Hey everybody, how are you doing today? This is Steven with Divine Mobile Home Central. In today's video, we are back out at Wayne Frier in Macclenny, Florida. And I'll be honest with you, it's been a couple of years since I've been here, since I've last visited. And it's also been a year since I've been on YouTube, so I am back. In today's video, we are going to be touring the Georgia. Now, let me look at the description here. I'm not exactly sure. The Georgia is a 5-bedroom, 3-bath, double-wide manufactured home, which is by Live Oak Homes. So, with that being said, let's start the tour. All right, you guys. So this is the Georgia again. So, yeah, this is something that's completely new. I've never seen this before. Now, look at the outside. Really want you to pay attention to the outside. Look at the. It's kind of, I'm not sure if it's like a metal or some kind of sheet. It might be like a light gray tone board and batten, but this is very nice though. This is very, very nice. This is very, very nice. So, okay, so let's look at the description again. All right, so I'm just gonna pause it and you can look at it. You can take a screenshot and there's your description. All right, so we'll go around for the back for just a second and then we'll go in. I don't know how well I'll be able to get back here, but I can at least get you like a little small peek. All right, so that's the back of your home right there. That's about as close as I can get. So just to give you an idea, but I know you guys are excited to see what's on the inside, so let's go. All right, so we just stepped inside. All right, get y'all a minute, take a look at this. It's your living room space. We just stepped in. Okay, you have your you got your transom windows up there. It's your nice living room. You got a room for your entry table right here. Okay. Let's see. Another thing I would notice, you would definitely have your air vents in the ceiling, and you'll have 2 recessed lights right there, and as well as your ceiling fan. Okay, so this is your living room area again. Again, guys, I really love how they decorate their homes. It's very nice how they decorate their homes. So. All right, I'll get you all a view from another angle. Get you an idea. Slow pan here. Okay, so that was your living room space. Let's take a look at this kitchen right here. Look at this nice kitchen. Look at this nice kitchen. Get y'all a second to take a look here. You have a nice light up there. You have this beautiful center island. And another thing I noticed too, look at these gorgeous floors right here. Look at these gorgeous, I'm not sure if it's hardwood or some kind of a really, really good vinyl, but it's very nice in here. I really like it. All right. So you got your center island, very huge center island. You got 4 benches right there underneath there. And yeah, it's a really nice kitchen though. All right, so over there, you have a space for a coffee bar. So gives you a good idea. And I'm not exactly sure what you would use it for, but I'll definitely probably use it for a coffee bar. So, and I love the wood right here on the wall. It's very nice. Right. Let's take a closer look at the kitchen. All right. You got plenty of counter space. Have your cabinets right there. Okay. You got the drawer space right there. Let's see. I'm not going to open a lot of cabinets. I'm just trying to give you guys an idea. And, you know, I get a lot of comments, you know, saying that, you know, you open too many cabinets. But you know what? I'm going to get, if I don't open cabinets, I'm going to get it from the people who do want to see the cabinets open. So there you go. Oh, okay. I didn't see this before. You have extra room for extra seating right there. Now it makes sense now. It makes sense because, you know, you don't have a formal dining room space in this kitchen. So, you know, this kitchen is, you know, this house is really designed for people who have, you know, faster paced lifestyles. So it definitely makes more sense to have, space to sit. So this center island can seat 8 people. It can seat 8 people. I just realized that. Yeah. So you're not going to see a dining room in this house. So, all right. So here's your kitchen countertop for the. Yeah, this is a really huge area, sink area. Look at these big windows. You know, again, you can be washing your dishes and looking out the window. Of course, you got your dishwasher. Not about appliances, but I figured I'd take a look. All right. Yeah, it's a huge. And of course, there's your gooseneck faucet. And you got that right there. So, you know, I always point these out in my videos, and they come with the owner's manuals and everything. So, okay, let's look over here. You got your stove area. I really like the backsplash right here. That's like a glossy tile backsplash. I really like that. And of course, you got your this house has a Whirlpool kitchen appliances, so that's what you got right there. Again, lots of space in this kitchen, lots and lots of space. Okay. Now let's look over here, and then we're going to check out the rest of the house. So right here be your pantry space. Not the world's largest pantry, but hey, it's very adequate for this house. And you know, believe it or not, you know, all the cabinet space that you have in your kitchen will make up for the small pantry, because you get look at all this cabinet space. I mean, hey, you cannot go wrong here. You cannot go wrong. All right, so the master bedroom is right there. However, we will save the best for last. All right, so let's turn our attention to this part of the house. All right, so we're coming down the hall right here. Let's see what we have to our right. All right, so you would have your guest bathroom. Hey, let me go grab my light real quickly, because I know it's dark. Just let me grab my light. All right, so this is your guest bathroom, your hallway guest bathroom right here. So this will be the first of the 3 bathrooms in the house. Get you all look up there. All right, slow pan down, will make you dizzy. Of course, you have your sink right there, you know, commode, obviously. All right, let's turn our attention to this tub over here. So you have your tub right there. Okay. So full fiberglass tub and shower combination. All right. Another look. Get you a pan down. All right. So yep, this is your the first of the 3 bathrooms. Okay, I didn't see this before. All right. So this right here will be your family room. This is your separate family room space. Look at this. Look at this. A whole nother section of the house. Okay. Again, I like that wood. I like the wood accent right there. I like that. You know, we saw that in the kitchen where you put like your coffee bar at, and they really give it a good perspective in this space. All right. Again, you know, really feels nice, nice to the touch. All right, let's turn over here. So again, it's your living room space. Again, you got the transom windows above the regular windows. So. And I really like how they have it set up right here, but you know, again, you can put whatever you want in here. All right, so let's check out this space right here. All right, so this is your utility room. Right there, you'd have your area for your washer and dryer hookup. All right. And you got shelf space up here. All right. And of course you have your, I know some people call it electric box, but it's called a breaker box. So yes, I got it right. I got it right. It's called a breaker box. So yeah, that's your breaker box right there. And you would have your back door right here. I'll get y'all a look up here at the ceiling. All right. And that'll be your central heat and air conditioning air return right there. So, and this right here goes back into the bathroom that we saw. So, you know, if you have if people are coming in from outside and they're dirty, they can just, you know, take all the dirty stuff and put it right there and go right into there and do what they need to do. So, very nice. All right, so again, this is a family room. All right, let's check out these two bedrooms right here. So these two bedrooms will be right off the family room. We'll take a look at this room first. All right, this is your first bedroom. All right, let's take a look. I'm gonna try to keep it brief. All right. All right, let's get you a view from another angle. Get y'all a look here. All right, let's check out this closet real quick. And that will be your closet. So this is the first bedroom. I like this carpet. It's like a gray, no, the whole house is like a white and dark charcoal and gray tones. If you're a person that loves the gray colors, this is definitely for you. All right, so let's take a look at the second bedroom. All right, take a look at the second bedroom here. Again, we're going to keep it brief. And one thing I noticed about this one and the other one, you have the transom windows in the other rooms. So, all right, get you another look around. All right. And this will be your closet right here. All right. And you'll also have a recess light up there. I'm not sure if you can see it or not. There you go. All right, let's check out a couple of other rooms. All right, so let's check out these other two rooms and we'll check out the hallway bathroom, the second hallway bathroom. All right, so this is bedroom number 3. You know, I really don't have to say a whole lot. This home can really speak for itself. I don't have to say much at all. So, and yes, this home does have the drywall that has the paper on it that has the batten strips. And again, this is a drywall but it comes with a decorative paper that you can choose from when you're ordering the home. But it's not full sheetrock. That's why it comes with these batten strips. So, but you know, these types of walls, it actually, it helps you to save on a home when you're purchasing, you know, because if you get full sheetrock, it's gonna increase the price of the home. So keep that in mind. So this is your other closet, and right there you would have your water heater. So I was wondering where the water heater was, but yeah, your water heater would be right behind there, in case you're wondering. So it'll be right in this third bedroom. All right, one more look at this bedroom. All right, let's go check out the other one, and we'll check out the hallway bathroom, the second hallway bathroom. So this is the fourth bedroom. Let's keep it brief. All right, and again, this bedroom also has the the window has the transom window above it. So yeah, and let's check out the closet. All right, sure closet. And now let's check out the hallway bathroom, the second hallway bathroom. I turn the light on because it is dark in here. All right, so this is your second hallway bathroom. Now this one has a larger vanity. As you can see, it has a larger vanity. So, and you have your light switches right there, and you know, you have your plug-in outlet right there too. You would have your drawer space, excuse me. There you go. You got drawer space. Of course, you have your mirror. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Got your mirror right there. Got your lighting. And this one has a, of course, there's your commode right there. This one has a walk-in shower. As you can, has a walk-in shower. You got plenty of space in your walk-in shower. Plenty of space. And of course, that would be your shower head right there. All right, get you all look at this bathroom from this angle. All right. All right, let's go check out the master bedroom. All right. But before we do, if you are new here, why don't you consider joining our family by subscribing to our channel? Welcome. We are very happy to have you here. And please feel free to like and drop a comment down below. So with that being said, let's go check out the master bedroom. So how's everybody been doing? It's been a year since I've been on here, so you know, I'm just now trying to get back into the swing of things. So hope everybody's doing well. I miss you guys very, very much. So really miss you guys. All right, so this is a master bedroom. This is a master. Nice huge master. Okay. You got your transom windows right there. Huge master. And I love the fact that they carried the hardwood floors in the master bedroom right here. Love that. Okay, let's get you a view from another angle. Really huge master. You definitely feel like a king size bed in here. And you know, full drawers, you know, the full furniture package, you could definitely fit in here. So huge master. And of course you got your ceiling fan, you have the 2 recessed lights, and you would have your air vents in the ceiling, of course. So huge master. Let's check out the master bathroom. All right, check out this master bath, you guys. Check it out. All right, you have your standalone garden tub right there. Nice deep garden tub. Let's give a moment of silence for this garden tub. This is gorgeous. Very nice garden tub. All right, and then you have the same paneling that we saw in the kitchen and as well as the family room. They would have it here in the master bathroom. That's nice. I really like that. Really like that. Let's check out this area. Oh, you would also have the paneling where your sink is right here too. I like that. You know, it definitely gives it a modern contemporary look. Of course, you have your two sinks right here. You have your two sinks. All right. And of course, this is porcelain. And yeah, you know, I really love how they decorate their houses. All right, let's look at a couple of drawers right here. And you got cabinet space right there. All right, so that's your sink area. All right, let's check out the shower right here. Let's check it out. I really love the tile right there that they have on the shower. So, all right, let's take a closer look. Plenty of room though, plenty space. And of course you got a bench to sit down at. And of course you have your rainfall shower head. You know what? I said it right this time. You know, in the past I actually call it the rainmaker shower head, but it's really called the rainfall shower head. So, very nice shower indeed. Got plenty of space. I love this hand-laid tile work. And again, people, this is hand-laid tile. All right, let's check out this space right here. So this is your master closet. Okay, yeah, it's a nice size master closet. Very nice size. Now, don't worry about all this stuff right here. These are the pieces that come with the house. They're just storing it here for right now until this home is sold to the customer. And once this home is sold to the customer, and once it's delivered to the customer's permanent location, everything will be put in place where it's supposed to go. So there's your ceiling up there. You know, so you got plenty of space in this closet. So they did a good job at wrapping the shelving around. So that's exactly what I would have done. So, and of course you have your recess light. All right, so let's look at one more thing. Of course, we can't forget your commode. So this commode has a room all of its own. So take you a slow look down so you can see. All right. And of course you have your light switches right there. So again, if you don't want to look at it, all you have to do is shut the door. That simple. Okay. And guess what? They have the rich paneling right here as well. And you also got space for your tile. So they got the paneling in 3 places. Yeah, it's very clever. It really gives us home a very custom feel. And it's hard to believe that this is a 5-bedroom. It's hard to believe. All right, so let's go back in here and let's do some closing remarks. Hey you guys, how's it going? This is actually the very next day. I'm actually back at home. As I was looking through the video footage, I realized I forgot to record the closing remarks part of the video. So I'm doing it right now. So anyway, the home that we just featured in this video today was a 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom, multi-section home, which was by Live Oak Homes. And the model home was called the Georgia. Very, very nice home indeed. Very big home. Very modern, and it really had a modern southern style feel to it. But anyway, if you are interested about inquiring or purchasing the manufactured home featured in the video today, you have to reach out to the dealership at Wayne Frier of Macclenny. The very, very friendly staff there will be very, very more than happy to answer any questions that you may have. Again, I do not work for the dealership. I do not work for the manufacturer. I only tour and review the homes, and I share all the homes that I view with each and every one of you. So again, if you want to know more about pricing or specifications or anything about of that nature, you have to reach out to the people in the description box below. All right, you guys. So this will conclude the tour of this video. This is Stephen with Divine Mobile Home Central, your central source for manufactured modular home tours and more. I will see you all in the next video. You all take care. Have a wonderful day.